Happy with what the iPhone X can do? Or maybe it's too expensive and you want a cheaper but also efficient phone? Here's two of the trending all-screen phone today to help you decide. What's up Manila? This is Rain of Manila Shaker and this is our comparison between the Apple iPhone X and the Oppo F5. The F5 might have a bigger display but the iPhone X has an overall smaller yet bulkier build than the Oppo, both having the all-screen feature, removing the capacitive navigation keys and the circular home button. The fingerprint scanner on the F5 is located on the back side of the phone, while the X has their face detection ID as a replacement. The iPhone X's sensors and front camera are found on its notch, while the F5's is above its screen. Rear cameras on both phones protrude at the back, two for the iPhone and a single cam for the F5. The X has an all-glass front and back with a stainless steel frame, while Oppo has a mixture of plastic build and a metal frame. The iPhone supports a single nano SIM, while the Oppo has a dual dedicated SIM tray and a slot for a microSD card. Both might be all-screen but doesn't mean of same size. The iPhone X has a 5.8 screen with a 1125 by 2436p resolution, while the Oppo F5 has a 6-inch 1080 by 2160p resolution. Colors on the X stick to their classic dynamic tones compared to the F5, which colors are sometimes either too bright or too dark. Take the green for example. Either way, both are bright enough to see even through direct sunlight. The iPhone X has a 12MP dual rear camera, but is it a sure bang for the buck compared to the 16MP rear camera of the F5? Details in sharpness are almost hard to see unless on a close inspection. Colors are also the first apparent difference on a first glance. Although the iPhone X seems more color accurate on our side. See and decide for yourselves. Through night shots, however, the iPhone X can take better lighting than the F5, which can still produce dim but great quality photos. Front camera shots also have a good quality on both, while the X having more details compared to the F5, which removes some facial features even without the beauty feature on. Considering the price range of the iPhone X, the F5 has a higher camera specs on paper. Video recording on the iPhone X has a 4K capacity at 60 frames per second with exceptional stabilization, while the F5 can go up to 1080p with 30 frames per second with decent stabilization. The iPhone X is powered by an A11 Bionic chipset with 3GB of RAM, while the F5 has a MediaTek Helio P23 with 4GB of RAM. The iPhone runs on iOS 11.1 while the F5 on Nougat. Do note that the F5 is not in its final software. Using the following benchmarking tools, we received these results in the process. Gaming has a slightly smoother frame rate on the iPhone X, but differences are almost indistinguishable unless focused on. Since the iPhone X's fingerprint scanners are non-existent, facial recognition for both will be considered instead, with both being quite responsive with minimal failures. Through our Manila Shaker battery rating, we can confirm the following overall lifespan of both devices. Both loudspeakers are located at the bottom portion of the phone. When it comes to loudness and clarity, hear and decide for yourselves. Both the iPhone X and the Oppo F5 are available in local and online stores, with the iPhone X retailing at $999 or 50,550 pesos, while the F5 at $320 or 15,990 pesos, although prices will differ in countries after taxes. So how about you? An all-screen flagship or mid-range phone? Comment down below what you think, like if you loved the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. Again, this has been Rain of Manila Shaker. Thank you for watching.